What's going on, everyone? This is the Nerd Informer, and we are going to be talking about Loki today and maybe some other things. As season three, the episode was it called Lamentus?
Lamentus?
Lamentus. It's the planet.
Lamentus?
The planet. I think it was. Well, I know that's where they landed. Maybe it was called
Yeah.
Lamentus, but um, right out the bat, overall the fucking TV show for that. That episode was fucking awesome. A little slower pace, you can say, but uh,
Yeah, it was they answered a lot of questions and stuff though, which was good.
that was fun. Yeah, definitely. I like that.
I actually like the way they did it. I actually liked they had it a little bit slower. And the end was amazing. But the you know, what I was thinking about was I think like the female Loki, Sylvie,
Mm-hmm.
Sylvia, is that what it is? Silva? I don't think she's the bad guy, bro. Like I think that in the end they're gonna have to work together to stop the bad guys, which I think are who
And I
are
think
the
you're right on that.
timekeepers.
Because
You know
of
what I
like
mean?
she's more of a one-minded person of not wanting to take the timekeepers.
Yes.
She didn't. That's not her goal. That her goal is not to do that. And Loki's goal, like the whole time, is just to meet them, to take them over, to control his own path.
Right.
And I think that's the ultimate goal for Loki. But hers is a completely different agenda.
But then she kind of made it known that the people that are in the TVA are were taken
We're
there like
robbed and
from Earth.
yeah.
Basically, yeah. And so they're not, it was Morbius what made everyone think that they were born there or whatever. They were
Because
created.
I think he even thinks that too.
Because I think they all and Loki even said like they don't know that they're from Earth or wherever they got them all from.
That's why he has such a fascination with jet skis. I
Yeah,
guarantee it's going to rope into
yeah,
that somehow.
yeah.
Because they wouldn't have mentioned it like that.
The last episode, you'll see him riding off on two wave runners.
Yeah, exactly. So
Pair of wave runners taking off on.
it'd be really cool to see Morbius and like all of them go back to Earth to see. Well, the thing is, what I'm wondering is, since Ant-Man was gone for how many years it felt like, but it was only like a couple minutes.
He was gone for 5 years.
Yeah, and it was only felt like, what was it, like a couple seconds?
Yeah, there was a lot of speculation that the city is the city from the quantum realm
Yeah.
in Ant-Man, and that's where he was for
So
5 years.
I wonder if in the end, like Morbius and all them go back to their original lives, remember, and it was only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, minutes. That would be cool.
See, I'm hoping something like that happens. Um, yeah, I would
But
definitely like to see that. I would say, and I think it will. I think there's something since they mentioned it that they were all from Earth. I think something like that will happen.
yeah, I think so. But the way the conversation that they were having on the train, about Loki basically, being bisexual, I guess, is what it came out to.
I think that
You
was
know
the
that
main.
that whole thing was like weird. I'm like, why do they gotta force stuff in there? Like, okay, you can make it part of the movie if you want
And
or
I'm not
show, but
sure in the comics. Well, in the comics, I guess they might put it a certain way, but like in the comics, I think it goes like off into a crazy thing of like he was like something to do with like the horse and him being pregnant and like so it goes off into so many different things.
he was
But
banging horses.
it might just be one version of Loki, not Loki itself.
Well,
You
see, that's what I'm trying to figure out, and the fact that they slowed this episode down a little bit and they did some explanation was cool, and I think that when they find out, I want to know because they ended it with him on that planet and then the ship
such a
blows up.
badass scene.
That was such a cool scene, and how they're gonna pick up and how they're gonna get off the planet or whatever
Oh yeah,
because he damaged the time panel or whatever.
yep. Oh, it ran out of battery. Um,
Yeah. Well, then he
so
damaged it when he flew out of the
oh
the
yeah,
car when
yep. Oh
when
yeah,
they
you're
threw him out
right.
of the train.
Yep, yep.
So he gets into the fight. So he hides his identity to get onto a train that's trying to get off of the moon that they're on or what planet that they're on.
Lamentus.
Yeah.
Lamentus.
So
Yep.
so
That's
they,
actually
they're
from
all
the original comics too.
yeah.
And like they even like use like if you're looking at the comics, they even use like the same coloring of like the atmosphere, the ground, how it's like a pinkish purple.
Oh really?
It's fucking cool on how they did that, and like the city itself, like abandoned, on some parts. It reminded me of like Cyberpunk, or it reminded me of like,
In the end, when they were all trying to get on the
yeah,
the pod, that reminded me of Cyberpunk.
the Ark. I think it's called.
Yeah, the arc.
The arc,
Yeah, that's what it was.
dude.
But the lady when she shot him when they knocked on the lady's door,
Oh, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
that was
I
hilarious,
knew he
dude.
was gonna get shot too after
And
like how he was acting.
she kicked the door and it just gets blasted immediately.
I want to
And
know what
then
kind of gun that was.
he transforms himself into, I guess, her husband or
Yep,
whatever.
dead husband.
And he's like crying, I miss you. Whenever she blasts him again, and she says something like, he would never say nothing that nice to me or
Yep,
something like that.
exactly.
After 30 years, he would never say something nice to me like that or something. And blast him again.
So fucking funny.
Oh,
They
it's hilarious.
but they're definitely in the beginning not working together, but they're gonna have to work together to get out of it. So this is
Yeah,
where it's gonna get really good, which really sucks. There's only 3 episodes left to see this.
I know, man.
So one thing I cannot stand about these short seasons, man. You only get one. I mean, I would be happy if there's another one of 6.
Yeah.
I'd be completely fine with that. But cut off after 6 episodes.
And I don't know if they're doing that to set up the movies coming out because now, COVID kind of ending and movie theaters are opening up and, now they can. I wonder if these were actually designed before COVID and whatever, or if they were supposed to be movies that just never, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if they were supposed to be movies or not, but
they definitely seem like they could have been movies. I mean,
yeah.
With how long it is, I mean, it's the length of a movie.
WandaVision probably not so much. I mean, it was kind of a TV show-esque type setup.
Yeah, with like the sitcom and how it felt. And
yeah. The only thing I don't like about Loki is that they're making him look kind of like a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, he's not the Loki from the movies. You know what I mean?
He isn't, but he starts to be himself, but even stronger. Like, when he shows his power, like when that tower's falling, he just fucking grabs it with his mind.
Yeah, and that's the weird thing. I don't know why he's not using his power more when he's outside of there. Like, and he has a lot of powers.
Yeah, and the one thing that sucked is, like, if he was there and he can use his powers, that means the Tesseract would have worked. That means the stones would have worked.
But he didn't have them there. They were all in the TVA.
But they could have grabbed him easily.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because everyone thought they were
I thought he had the Tesseract. Yeah. But I guess he at some point. No, in the end of I think episode 1 or 2, I think he set it down because he thought it was worthless or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when he got out, but yeah, I don't know. It's a great series. And the last episode, I think it was real good. I like the fact that they slowed it down a little bit and added some more stuff to it.
When they were on the train talking, I thought after they needed to get rest and she fell asleep and he was like dancing and like laughing, I thought that was like him he can create images or like illusions of himself.
Yes,
I thought that was an illusion of him and he was getting away.
Yes.
I'm like, oh shit, maybe that's what he's doing. And then,
but I don't think he can get away. I think he has to be with her because they have to be together they have to be strong. They're stronger together. Yeah. At least till they get off of that planet or whatever.
I just figured since he always runs and he's always kind of like he gets out of a bad situation. I thought that's what was happening, but
that's what I'm saying. Like it's like a different Loki. Yeah. He's almost like a like a salesman Loki. You know what I mean? And it's weird to see. Like it's not the Loki that you expect.
Especially because he's not in his suit, and I'm surprised he doesn't like go back into his suit. You know what I mean? Because if he can the illusion of it, he can put it back on. So like, you know what I mean?
I don't know if he can because they destroyed it.
They destroyed it, but he can make things appear. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so he can make it appear.
I guess. But she has that headband thing on, like the miniature Loki headband thing.
Yeah.
She used it to stab the guy.
Yeah,
you see
she actually
that?
broke off one of the horns.
Yeah, she broke off one of the horns, and then she used it to stab that dude.
Yep, that was fucking badass.
That fight scene was cool when he threw him out of the window.
That and dude, I think that was one of the most badass fight scenes of the show because they really got into it, man. Like both of them just fucking. And I thought they were gonna fucking win that fight, not be thrown off the train.
Yeah,
sadly mistaken on that.
So but they would have if they wouldn't have thrown him off the train.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was fucking awesome, dude. I can't wait to see what happens on the next one. I just want to know.
It's a good show, man. I like it.
Oh, it's definitely
I like it
one of my favorite Disney shows. Like right up there with The Mandalorian. I can't fucking wait for that new season.
I'm trying to figure. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm trying to. They left it in such a suspenseful spot. Like you have no idea what's going to happen next week.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you have no idea. You know what I mean? Like they did it so well that he right now they're on a planet that's getting destroyed in a matter of minutes or hours, and they have zero way off. Like that's where they left it.
I'm
But again,
surprised.
like with his powers, you think he would be able to do something. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like he barely uses his powers, even when he's not in there, even when he's not in the TVA.
So I'm wondering at that time period that they're in when the Lamantis is just getting destroyed. Do you know how Thor calls to I can't think of their fucking home planet.
Asgard.
Oh yeah, you know Thor calls to like Asgard and they send a beam and get him.
Yeah, the
I'm
Rainbow
wondering
Bridge.
if Asgard is still around, but while that apocalypse is happening.
You know, in that timeline, it might be
Yeah,
because yeah, but I don't know. Like that's weird because I don't know if they're in like what timeline they're in the TVA. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like I don't know what if that's a timeline of itself or if that's not timeline. That's just is what it is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I don't know if the rest of the world's really what position the rest of the world's going in while
Oh,
they're in the TVA. Because he went back in time, but then they came and got him.
yeah.
You know, so I don't know because you would think, yeah, Asgard may be open, maybe not blown up, and they can open the bridge
To
to get
send him
off.
to Asgard.
Yeah,
So I'm hoping something like that happens, or
that would be cool.
yeah, and then he'll try to go back and save everyone there, which he can't because
But
it
but
has to
they
happen.
do mention that Asgard is destroyed though. But they mention it
But
in
which
that
time?
timeline,
Yes.
right? But they don't actually mention it's destroyed right now, but in that timeline, it's either going to be destroyed or
Or
is
already
destroyed.
was, yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking maybe there's not enough show for exactly what I'm thinking what would happen. Unless there is, you know what I mean? If he makes it back to Asgard and then he tries to save an apocalypse happening at Asgard, which he can't stop it.
right.
So it'd be interesting. I mean, that's a cool way to look at it for one possibility, which there's multiple. But
I don't
dude,
know, man. It's cool, man.
I'm
I
definitely
think I
pumped for
think
that.
the real bad person is what's her name? The head TVA girl, the black chick that's like the judge or whatever when he first gets there.
Um, not the one that's held hostage. That she
Her-
right, not her.
Right? No, the other one.
Oh, I
The
forgot her name.
like it's like Ravana or something like that.
She's like you'd say like the acting commander or something. Like
Yes,
she's the one
yes,
that calls every shot.
yes.
Which makes me think: has she ever met them too, the timekeepers? Because it seems like
Well,
she hasn't even.
that's why I'm wondering if there are even timekeepers. You know what I mean? Like I wonder if
Yeah.
it's just her the whole time making all this up because they all think that they were created there. So
Yes.
obviously there's deceit there, right?
Yeah.
So
Right off the
obviously,
bat.
so I wonder if she knows. Like I wonder if she knows that either
Oh,
she knows that she's there and she's created this, or if
or
she doesn't
she's.
know either. You know what I mean?
And if everyone starts to rebel, knowing that they were taken from their fucking home planet.
Right. And I wonder if she knows they were all taken, or she is part of it, or she doesn't know and she just is playing along like everybody else.
I just. Yeah. And like, who's the first one to figure out how you can figure out when someone's not supposed to be doing something in their timeline? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like, how did they first figure out, hey, that person's not supposed to be there at this point in time? Let's go get him as a
Yeah,
variant.
because as soon as he took the Tesseract and disappeared, like as soon as he landed, they were there.
10 seconds.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. And I don't know how long it took him to fly across the universe, but
Yeah, and it didn't really even say where he ended up. Like, did they? Like, where he landed
uh,
before the TVA got him?
yeah, it was like I don't know Mogadishu or something, some weird desert place
Unknown
over
planet, or
there. No, it
probably
was on Earth.
known.
I think it was on Earth.
Was it? Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was like on a whole different planet.
I thought it was. I thought it was on Earth. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, there's so many questions.
I know. And the way they left it off, They did it right.
And it's always that like how he has like a stance or like that scene like season 2. I mean episode 2. He was looking at the portal in the red room whenever all the
Yes.
lights went red, and then now it's him looking at something else. Like so,
Hmm.
it's always a badass scene, and it's such a cliffhanger right there.
And she took off running, so she's heading somewhere.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
she has an idea. So I wonder, it's gonna be cool to find out.
See what they do, or oh man, yeah. The only thing I'm wondering, they have like, I'm not starting this yawning again during this.
I
Oh,
think you are. I think you
no,
already
I'm
have.
not. I'm just joking.
No, no.
So one of my questions is to myself, like they were all getting on the ark that it was supposed to get them off that planet.
Right.
How is that the only spaceship or ship to get them off a planet? You would think there would be multiple with that advanced technology. There would be some kind of ship that they can hijack, not just a city and there's nothing flying. Like
Well, maybe it was, but that was the closest one to them. Maybe there are other ones, but they are either already taken off, or this is the last one, or
I'm not even saying like that big of a ship. That thing was like of the size of fucking like a couple like
yeah, it didn't
huge
even
fucking
seem it. It didn't seem as big as you would think.
yeah yeah, but
Uh,
it was like size of a skyscraper, like
yeah,
size of a city, like well like a fucking hotel, like huge. But like
but when,
imagine just having like
when it,
a drop pod or like a little like starship that they could get
yeah,
in.
yeah, I
You
don't
think
know,
during that time there would be something?
and maybe there are. I don't know,
Maybe that's what they get
but
themselves
everybody
into.
died. Like everybody died on that planet, but she knew that. That's weird because she knew.
That was going to happen at that time.
Yeah, like she knew that planet was good, was blowing up, and and she even made a statement that they weren't going to make it off of there unless they hijacked it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she knew that thing was going to blow up. She knew that it wasn't going to get off the planet unless they hijacked. Unless that's when Loki said, "Okay, well, unless we hijack it,
Or
we
they've
can."
never been there during the apocalypse, so let's change it.
Right.
It's weird.
I don't know.
There it is.
It was a fun episode.
There it is.
Well, you started it. What do you want me to tell you? Look at you. See, this is what we do. Get on here.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a counter. Next
That's
time I
gonna
get into
yes.
the podcast, there's gonna be a counter for how many times I yawn.
We need to just make a yawning episode and see how many times we can yawn.
676. There's just tally after tally behind me. I just can't stop, and I'm gonna.
We'll just
continue.
make a podcast of us sleeping, and all it is just us sleeping.
Surprisingly, there's people on Twitch that do that, and they
That
get
is
massive amounts of donations and views.
that is retarded. I don't even want to watch somebody sleep.
I don't know how they gain that interest, but like, I mean, if it makes you a lot of money,
I mean, if somebody wants to pay me to sleep, I'll sleep. But
I know, right?
I don't know.
I've seen some of those where like some guy got from Mr. Beast got donated like $11,000.
That guy's like, you need to take a nap before you get on this fucking thing.
I know, it's horrible.
I was thinking of a weird podcast we could do. We could just sit and not even talk to each other, just stare at each other on Zoom, and just
And
start
just pull the emotions of the faces, like
yeah. Or just start
write it out.
or just everything we say to each other is just mean and like abusive, and see how many people we can upset with that.
You just
Not
see
how mean we're being.
my screen just disappears.
We just bully each other the entire time.
Let's see how far that one can go.
Or we just sit and make your mama jokes the whole time.
Be a little tough right there. A little hard pill to swallow, I guess.
It's funny.
Some bad times. Oh yeah,
Memories.
bad times.
So anyway, back to happier times. So yeah, Loki.
Exactly. What do you think is going to happen on the next episode? Because they don't give any details.
Nothing. The way they end it, man, there is nothing other than she takes off running. Like that's it. She just takes off running, and then they don't give you any other kind of hint of. And Loki's just standing there like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" You know.
Oh yeah. You have any
That's
guess?
That's the only thing that's like weird to me is that his demeanor. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I understand that he's confused and
He's
he's trying to
playing
figure
nice
everything
and
out.
mean at the same time. Like,
Yeah, and I don't know their relationship. Like clearly they have to kind of work together, but they're also it also feels like they're playing each other at the same time. You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah. But I think they
But
more like each other than are against each other at this point.
I think it's getting that way. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it's probably getting there.
Yeah.
But
I think
they gotta find some way to obviously get off the planet, or
Asgard.
they can't fix the time thing because it's destroyed,
Yeah.
and they only have a short amount of time at this point because
They only have like minutes. That
yeah, I
that
think yeah,
you saw like that thing was crashing down. Like all those
yeah,
asteroids, well, pretty much part of that moon coming down at them.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be quick. So they have to think of something quick.
But I don't understand what her ultimate goal is. Like she's trying to get, I don't know, she's trying to take the whole thing down,
Mm-hmm.
but she can go wherever she wants. It looks like.
She can only go wherever she wants in apocalypses.
Well, she hides in Apocalypse.
Yeah, but she'll get caught in other ones. That's why she does that.
Well, she'll get caught by them, by the TVA.
Mm-hmm.
So if they take the TVA down,
Then she can, yeah, free roam.
I guess what's her?
End game
Yeah, like
quote.
what is she looking for?
Yeah.
That's what I don't really understand.
Maybe she's looking for that mailman,
Maybe,
like she mentioned.
oh yeah,
Very true.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
There's
either.
a there's a clip of a trailer for the next episode.
You're
I
lying.
haven't. That's what. Yeah, I haven't
Send
watched
it.
it.
Send it.
Hold on, hold on a second. I'll send it.
I'm gonna look this up too.
There's trailers on all this stuff. I don't know why you haven't looked at any of the trailers.
I just like being surprised.
Well, yeah, me too. All right, hold on. I'm gonna
Loki.
share.
Loki.
How do
Episode
how do I share it to? Well, I'll just send it to you.
4.
Well, I can't send it to you.
Let's see it. Okay. Loki episode 4, a new trailer breakdown.
What song goes like
Let's see what this is about. Man, my screen's bright.
It is very bright.
I am a ghost.
You're you're so radiant.
Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers. Subscribe to videos like this. That is also
I'm watching it. I don't have any sound. It's
Oh, here we go.
There's
Episode 4 promotion.
there's a crazy fight scene right there, bro.
I'm about to watch it. Here we go. First reactions. All right. Oh, they show Asgard. That's
See, what
Asgard.
is it?
this isn't about you.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Was that Asgard or was that?
Oh, that's Asgard.
Yeah, because see, and he has like a crown or whatever on his head, and he has a suit bag.
Yep.
He does have a suit bag.
It might be a different Loki in a different timeline. That was a good Loki.
Maybe. Well, that guy, he didn't look like
Past,
he was,
present,
he was like
future.
bad looking. But yeah, I don't know.
Really, they're showing a lot
No
of.
such thing as free will.
There's a lot left to happen.
Oh yeah.
I need you unique Loki.
So I wonder what the goal of the TVA is from their point of view. Like, are they just trying to,
What did you expect?
like, what the real deal is? Because clearly they're not on the level. You know what I mean? Like they're lying to everybody and
If
telling
you could
everybody they were
possibly
made there or
share.
whatever. Or
Yeah.
is it about control? Are they trying
As in TVA.
to control? Yeah. Are they trying to control like the world? Like what are they trying to control?
I think they're ultimately the bad guys the whole time.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the point? You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure out what their point is.
Because of, I don't know. Survival. Maybe.
I mean, it's got to be a control thing, but with that many
It's crazy.
time,
It's crazy to
that-
see like how small they are and like how Ant-Man went into the quantum. Like
yes,
how small they are, but what such a big impact they are on every day.
yeah,
But I don't know what their whole goal would be. I mean, they say it's to protect timelines, or it's to keep them on the paths they're supposed to go. But no one should know that.
Well, the only people that have really time traveled are the
Ant-Man.
Avengers.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, all the Avengers. Yep.
Ant-Man went into the quantum realm,
Mm-hmm.
but that wasn't technically time travel. That was just
He was such a small molecule that he ended up there. I mean, it was
one of the comments are they think that he has a
Infinity Stone.
Yeah,
From when he grabbed him last time.
an Infinity Stone with him. Yeah.
That would be fucking awesome.
So you would have to. I mean, what stone would you use? You'd have to have maybe maybe a time stone, but at that point,
One of the, yeah.
I don't know if you could. I don't know if you can change timelines with the time stone. Like, can you just move in? Well, I don't know. Doctor Strange saw 14 million different endings
Yeah.
of the end game. So apparently, you can see different timelines with the time stone.
Or what he just did is he played a loop over and over again until he saw it on the same timeline, like how he captured or that guy that's like a world eater. I forgot his name. Remember, he trapped him in a fucking time loop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he probably was in the same timeline, replaying every single death until he figured out which one was the one.
Maybe. Oh, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he did it like a billion times, and he saw it over a course of just a couple seconds, I imagine.
It looks like there's scenes from trailers from all of the episodes.
Yeah, I saw that. They're kind of mixed up with the Avengers Endgame. There's like so many different.
Yeah.
So you don't really know what it says. This is fan made.
So they destroyed the sacred timeline. Is that? I mean, or
That was the goal, I think. That's why she did that. She dropped every single one of those canisters.
but she did that. But the thing is, like, if there's with a TVA, they can just go back and fix it, right? Can't they just go back in time and fix it?
I don't think so. She did so many timelines.
Yeah.
And I wonder what happens if they dropped one of those canisters in the TVA. You know what I mean? What would happen?
Right.
Would it go back to the beginning before?
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, that Snake Eyes trailer looks so cool. Oh my god.
The G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched the trailer yet.
Snake Eyes my favorite. That's gonna be awesome. Black Widow comes out next week.
Dude, I can't wait to watch that.
That's a movie though, I think. That's not a series. I'm gonna go to the theater and watch that, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think you can watch it on Disney Plus, but I keep saying
Okay.
that like you seeing things that how to watch it or whatever.
It
I don't
says
know
it's
if
something about being free.
I don't, but it says how to watch it for free or something. I think it's you have to pay for it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it.
It'll be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see what fucking happens.
But that'll be cool. And then what's the guy's name? The big red dude?
In the guy that had the times. No.
No, the dude in have you seen the
When you said big red dude, I'm just thinking
Damn
Hellboy.
it. No. I love Hellboy.
Such a good
Hellboy's
fucking
my
movie,
favorite.
dude. I haven't seen that in fucking years.
The newer one was kind of but the original was so good.
Yes, I completely agree. I would love to do a fucking podcast on that.
We should.
Dude, I haven't seen it since it like came out, and I didn't
Oh
watch.
my
I
God,
didn't, I
it
didn't
was
watch the
so
new
good.
one.
Yeah,
So-
the new one is kind of It was not. I don't like the guy that played him. I don't know. His character was weird. The whole thing was just kind of weird.
Yeah,
Very, very forced and like not.
it not felt.
Yeah, it wasn't the same. But what the hell is the guy's name from Black Widow? He plays Hopper in Stranger Things.
Oh shit!
But he plays the big red. He's the big red guy, and he's got like a mask, and he got like a. Fuck! What
I don't know the name.
do they call him? I saw something to where he is supposed to. They asked where he was during the Infinity War. Like, what was he doing?
Yeah.
Because apparently he's a big part of the Black Widow storyline,
Oh shit.
and he must have lived through the Black Widow storyline to still be alive during Endgame,
Yeah.
but he was nowhere to be found. And that's what the story was talking about. But I don't know anything about his character, so
Be kind of cool to look into. I'll try to find a comic on it. I know there's got to be a comic on it.
no, yeah, he's part of the comics.
Only if I remembered his name.
Um,
Look it up really quick.
I'm gonna look it up. Um, dun, 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 dun. What is he? They don't say what his character's name is.
Interesting.
Winter Guard? Is that it?
Winter Guard. Let's take a little YouTube or Google.
Winter Guard. What the hell?
Um.
But his outfit's like super cheesy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like over the top cheesy. But he's supposed to be like a big part of it. And he is alive during, so that was the whole question, was whether or not, where was he when everybody was fighting.
So do you think he'll be in the new Black Widow?
He's in a new Black Widow. Yeah.
Is he? Okay. Have you
His
seen
character's
it?
in it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. That's where they like introduce him in the movie part of it. But
Can't wait for that movie. It'd be a nice movie to talk about.
It looks like Tony Stark has a little thing in it.
In the movie?
Yeah.
No shit. It'd be kind of
Yeah.
cool to see him. I wonder if he's gonna play as Iron Man or just Tony Stark.
Well, this is set in like the 80s, I think. So
Oh shit.
he'll be Tony Stark, I'm sure.
Just
but
a younger version.
probably a younger version of Tony Stark.
Is it actually Robert Downey Jr. that's gonna be playing that part, or is it gonna be a younger version?
No, it's Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, he's in it. He shows as part of the cast.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm definitely fucking watching that now.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to see that movie.
I wonder how well Disney's gonna pull off doing a movie like this, knowing coronavirus happened and if it's on Disney Plus right away. So hopefully it's a badass movie, just like these shows.
I think it will be. I think it'll be a.
And
they're
really,
saying-
Scarlett Johansson is such a good actress on
Yeah.
literally everything she does.
Yeah.
So,
They said they were expecting like a $90 million opening,
jeez, that's a pretty
Which would
fucking
be-
good.
which would be big right now because nothing's really opening.
Yeah.
Or not a lot.
The thing is,
No-
majority
no
of people
block-
are gonna watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But you're gonna, they're probably gonna, you're gonna have to pay for it. There's gonna be a way to get around it, but I bet you it's like a $10 movie.
Well, it says with the a bigger, like, that's like a bigger package or something.
Oh, so does Disney have bigger packages for like, Content?
I didn't think so.
unless they start to do this and this is a way to drain people
May-
of money?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. If I can see it in the theater, I'm gonna go see it in the theater because
Oh, you definitely can.
that's what I want.
What day does it come out?
Wednesday, I think. The
Damn.
9th?
The 9th?
I thought it was the
Let's,
9th. Maybe
let's
Friday.
see what day that is. Usually movies come out on like what, Thursdays?
That's the Friday. I think the 9th. Yeah, it's Friday.
Oh, Friday. No shit.
Yeah, so 2 weeks from now, basically.
Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. I've been waiting for that movie.
I
They
really,
they do a lot on her background, like where
how she
from.
became.
Yeah,
See, that'll be fucking interesting to do.
like before, because if you watch the first Avengers,
Yeah.
she talks a lot about her past. Like
Yeah.
she has this little scene with the Hulk before he turned into the Hulk about her, her past and what she, the stuff that she was like running from and, the bad things that she had done. And she's trying to like repent, basically, do enough good stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
So she must have been a bad bitch at one point.
Oh, yeah.
And I think this covers
Fucked up a lot of
that.
people. Murder.
Yeah, I think this covers a lot of that. I think she was an assassin. I think that was the whole point. Was she was an assassin.
Which she is in like all of the movies she plays.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson's movies, dude. Like, you got
She
like, did you ever watch the movie Lucy?
Yes. Great
Fucking awesome movie. One of my favorites by her was Ghost in the Shell. Another fucking awesome movie.
I saw a lot of that. I don't know if I saw the whole thing, but I remember watching that.
I really want to watch that movie now. She always plays those weird movies that are like so like sci-fi movies that are just so fucking good.
She can beat me up. I'm cool with it. She's so hot.
We're allowed to say that now?
Can we say that now? I don't.
No one will understand that reference.
No one will.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
when we're more of a progressive
Yes.
society. When words don't hurt quite as much.
Yes, exactly. I was gonna ask James, or just someone at our work today. Are we allowed to say this now?
Oh yeah. We can say that now. Oh my god. That would be
man.
That would be a great topic to talk about.
Yeah.
It would be our last show ever, but that would
yes.
be
We just look at each other in the face like this and just.
It would be our last show ever, but it would be
hilarious.
We'd go out in a blaze of glory.
Go off the bang for sure.
That is for sure.
And we got quite a few things coming up. It's June 24th, man, a month. We're going to Comic-Con the 31st.
We got David Weiss dinner. We're interviewing David Weiss on 26th?
26th.
That's going to be cool.
We actually have to leave work early.
Yeah. If you're in any flat earth stuff, you're going to want to check that out because David Weiss is like the flat earth guru.
I am a globe supporter, but I do have questions, and he brings up certain points that I would just want to. I need to pick his brain on it. You know what I mean? I want to hear it from him instead of
he makes some interesting points, man.
He does.
I've never watched one of his videos, but I've listened to a bunch of his interviews, and he has like a whole PowerPoint thing. He has his own app that you can get. It's like $2.99 or whatever, and it explains how like all the seasons work and how eclipses work and tidal stuff works and all that stuff. So I mean, it's definitely
gonna be interesting.
He put a lot of time into the things that he believes. Let's put it that way.
Yes, I wouldn't be knocking him at all. But if people believe their own things. But I mean, I believe in the globe and I believe in its sphere.
Yeah,
but
I'm telling you, man, you'll see some stuff that he points out, and you're like,
it's all right. You can say you are a flat earther without saying it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Is that a poster of a flat Earth on your wall? You have
Stop
one.
Looking,
it's
God
just.
Damn it! Stop looking at my wall.
Oh my god. But I mean, I'm not gonna knock him. I wouldn't do that to anyone like that. Especially he's such a big part of that community. Well, he is. I'd say the biggest part of that community.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's gonna be interesting to talk to him.
Well, he gets into like the Flat Earth Society and stuff, and he talks about how they're like a disinformation campaign, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a lot of people see the Flat Earth. They see that stuff in the Flat Earth Society, and they're like, "Oh, these guys are just crazy." But
yeah,
his take on it is they're meant to look crazy. That way, the crazier they look, the more insane you think they are. So therefore, you could never agree with someone like that.
Yeah,
like that's his take on the Flat Earth Society and some of the other groups that are, all about flat Earth. They think it's like a government type disinformation campaign, which is interesting enough to think about and not totally far fetched. But I mean, if you believe in that, but.
Man. But I wonder how it feels about if birds are real.
We should
I'm just saying, we're already on the subject of flat Earth.
I mean, Yeah, if we're gonna start talking about these things,
And I'm not going to ask him ridiculous questions, but I there's certain questions of like, hey, I need to ask you this. Like, what is your take on it compared to what's my take on it?
If
So
we're
why?
if we're gonna talk about these things, I need to be in disguise.
I think I'm
so.
just going to get walked on. Oh, there we go. Okay,
I
done.
can't. I can't just be having these conversations without.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, I took it away.
Here we go. Video.
There, now we're safe at least.
Bring it on, David Weiss. You know what I mean? I'm just joking. Here we go. If I did this in the interview, he'd probably fucking hang up the phone right away.
User has left your channel.
But,
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do an alien podcast Sunday, and we're gonna wear a mask the whole time.
Yes, we have. Well, you have to. I would totally do it.
I can't. I don't want people knowing my true identity.
I mean, trust me. I mean, Robin. No one knew who he was with just that little face thing on, right?
Right.
I don't even know who you are right now. Hey, what's up, Ian?
Oh, hey.
So weird.
The better you get,
Oh
you'll never
my
know who
God.
I am.
It's like the Wizard of Oz.
Hey. What's going on here?
That is fucking cool.
I don't know. Things are happening. This is why I can't be left alone.
Yeah, you're on a Zoom window. Okay, that's my favorite one.
Now I like watching it in 3D.
Yes.
And if things get real crazy, I can really hide my identity. I'll just blur everything out.
Except your entire face. Oh my God.
Don't worry, sir. We blurred you out.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's great.
Dude, but yeah, I can't wait for that. And Comic-Con in Tampa.
Oh, God, that's amazing.
That's going to be fucking awesome.
I'm on a bridge. I'm on a beach.
There you go. That's a little more believable.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but
That's why we're never going to make it anything in this.
we don't even know if anyone's going to... Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. I haven't heard of anyone going or if there's any celebrities going to the Comic-Con in Tampa.
I don't know, but there's going to be celebrities in D.C. when we go. That I do know.
That I can't wait for. Like
that is going to be...
That'll be like the biggest event I've ever gone to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking forward to that one completely.
Going to have a whole Back to the Future panel. Oh, I cannot wait.
Meet Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. Yep. That's like my favorite movie
of all
trilogy
time
ever. Yeah.
Same here.
So that'll be super cool.
And you got the Back to the Future poster right behind you.
Yep.
And the hoverboard.
And, when is that? August 20th? So that'll be...
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
That's 2 months.
That's 2 months.
Washington, D.C.
Museums will be open. We can finally get into the museum and check those out.
Yeah, dude, they opened July 30th. For like the last of them. Majority are already open.
Yeah, a lot of them are already open. So hopefully they get rid of the mask stuff and we can...
I don't think that'll ever happen in that state.
I don't know. California is... no, probably not.
That's not.
I guess
California.
a lot of the places, as long as you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear masks in California. From what
but we're not going to Cali.
No, I'm just saying. So if Cali's about as liberal as you get. So if they're doing it there, maybe in DC they'll start relaxing things. You know what I mean?
Very true.
That's kind of the gauge.
Yeah,
You know,
I see what you're saying.
When you're talking about liberal cities and stuff like that, like California is.
Hopefully we don't have to. I know in the airports you have to.
Yeah, that's like a federal thing.
Yeah, they're making you do that.
Yeah, when I flew to California a couple weeks ago, I had to wear it, and it was horrible.
Did you have to wear it on the plane too?
Oh yeah, the whole time.
I would hope someone just put a pillow over my head, knocked me out until we landed.
All right, I'm gonna do it, but if I don't take the pillow off in time, they'll be all mad at me.
Yep. Dead on a plane. Oh
I don't know. He's not moving. I don't know what happened.
He asked for this.
He told me that he was tired. He asked me to get him a pillow, and I gave it to him. And now all of a sudden, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. What do you want me to do?
I would suck to wear that the entire time.
It was horrible, man, because we had to fly. Flying home was the worst because we went all the way from Vegas to New York. It was like a 5-hour flight, man. It was, oh my God, it was horrible. That flight was so long.
I would just make the excuse of I have to use the bathroom every 5 minutes so I could just sit in there on my phone with the mask off. Fuckers.
Who pees that
Someone
much?
knocks. Emergency. Sorry, I got one myself, buddy. Just continuously sitting there. I would do it. Sir, is that a Game Boy? Yeah, you don't hear anything. I just turn it down.
You got your charger running out the door, plugged into the seat
Yep.
beside you because your battery's almost dead, and you're just sitting on a crapper the whole time and playing.
I'm gonna download a fart app. Just continuously hit it. It's gonna continuously make the noise.
Just stick your head out the bathroom, ma'am. Can you plug this in? My battery's dying.
Yes. Are you doing shots in the bathroom?
Sir, you've been in there the entire flight.
2.5 hours. Yep, I'm ready to go.
Come out of the bathroom and be like, I really gotta pee.
Oh man.
What were you doing in there the whole time?
The one thing I accidentally see, man, it smells like there was a bomb in there. Completely taken off the plane.
I really blew that up.
Yep. He said it's got a bomb.
That guy say bomb?
Oh man. Harold and Kumar, he's like, poison gas.
Poison gas.
Dude.
Cock meat sandwiches?
Such a good time.
Oh god.
Big Bob. I heard that.
The flight to DC is straight through, so we don't have to change planes. So
What is that?
and it's only like they say flight, yeah, but it's usually less, usually like 2 hours, I think.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's.
I've never been on that side of the U.S., so that'd be kind of cool.
That's gonna be
Farthest I went from Chicago was Indiana, and I always went straight down, straight to Florida.
Right.
So that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I wish we had more days, man. We could take the train to New York and check out New York City and stuff.
I mean, we can. Just saying.
See, we missed our flight, and
flying out of New York is
it's been 2 weeks, guys.
Yep. Find a job up there and leaving.
You could technically fly. We could fly into New York, hit
Take
New
the
York
train?
Friday, take the train down to DC Friday night or Saturday, hit the museums and stuff, and then hit the.
So are we only gonna do Convention Center Sunday?
Well, that's when the Back to the Future thing is. But there's so many other people that are going to be there. I want to see him release the schedule first, so we know.
Yeah.
Of who's going to be there and when they're going to be there.
Oh,
I know
shit,
Michael
those
J.
are- Oh yeah, Michael J. Fox for sure.
Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd are only going to be there Sunday signing autographs and stuff.
Yes.
Michael J. Fox, I think, is there
He
Saturday
is.
too.
Yep.
But to get both of them together, that's only on Sunday. So, depending on when the other people, like what's her name?
There's the actress
Yeah,
Christina Ricci.
yeah, she'll be there.
2 actors from Lord of the Rings will be there. Sam.
Adam Savage from MythBusters, he's going to be there.
That would be fucking awesome to meet.
That'll be
That'd be
cool,
one of my
so-
favorites, I think.
I feel like that'll be a Friday thing. Like I figure he'll be there Friday.
Yeah, and then we got George Takei.
Yeah, George Takei.
Takai. I always say Taki for some reason. And then we got William Shatner. William Shatner's Takis are amazing. William Shatner's gonna be there.
William Shatner's gonna
Then
be
you got
there.
like 3 of the original Power Rangers.
Yeah.
They're gonna be there. The Black Power Ranger, the yellow, and the red.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll be there. So that'll be cool, man.
That'll
That'll
be interesting. And there's a couple others. A lot of comic designers and people that write comics. So like
Yeah.
3 or 4 of them that wrote like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, the guy from Ninja Turtles. The guy did Mario.
Yep,
He'll
and the
be there.
Hulk. I think maybe the Hulk was one of them. Oh yeah, the voice actor from Mario. He's
Yeah,
gonna be there.
he'll be there.
I want him to say I want him to say something really funny and get it recorded, but I can't say it on screen. So
You can say that now?
I hope I don't get kicked out when I ask him. Let's just say that.
You're gonna have to come with us, sir. But it was just a question. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yep.
You can't do that.
I think he'll be the last one I ask.
We'll
in
do that
case it's
Sunday.
like, get out of there.
We'll do that one on Sunday at 4:30 because they close at 5. So
Yes. We have to. It's kind of cool that he's gonna be there because I always see him on like.
I've been waiting 3 days to ask you this question, sir.
I've been waiting since 1987.
Is it okay?
I could see it. I could see it.
Okay,
That'll be
since
a
you give me-
fucking great time.
That's gonna be so good.
I'm gonna give him this mug. You can't see it.
You can't see. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah.
Got that one right here.
That's gonna be a great time.
Oh,
DC's
yeah.
gonna be dope.
Oh, I can't fucking wait. And then coming up, I mean, we have Outer Banks is like. Did they announce a day?
July 30th, I think. Or
Yeah,
31st.
right on the. Yeah, you're right. I think it's the same day.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're gonna be at Comic-Con when they release it.
Yes.
So we'll be in Tampa for Comic-Con when they release it on the 30th.
Then we only have, like,
the 30th.
20 more days, and then we have another
Yeah.
one in DC.
Yeah.
Which there's gonna be a lot of video. I'm gonna bring my GoPro. A lot of video.
Oh yeah.
Asking
so
people questions. I mean, it'll be a
Yeah.
fucking great time.
We'll be doing a bunch of live stuff on Facebook, and I'm trying to figure out how to do a live podcast from there. That's what I want to try to figure out how to do it. Like from there, record. While we're.
I think the only way to do that
I wanna
is
see
if we do
can-
live from Facebook.
Well, we can do that.
And then that could be the podcast. You know what I mean? We'll just do a podcast live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah.
And then that's like the only way to do it, I think.
Right. I just want to see security throw you out when you ask them these questions.
Out the door. It's just one of those scenes you'd see in an old movie. Ah.
It's like the Fresh Prince when he throws them out of the house
Exactly.
every time.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm thinking of right now. Yep.
I guess I'll be leaving now because my friend just got tossed out. So
Yep. Hey, who are you? Hey, you just see it covering the mic,
yes,
the camera. You get taken out. Fucking great time.
I'm not even with him. What are you doing? I don't know that fool.
Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be a good fucking time.
That would be. I'm
Try
not
to
even
get
with
kicked
that
out of
clown.
my favorite place.
We'll never get to go back. We're banned from
Ever?
all Comic Cons ever.
Be a bad
We'll
fucking
get-
time.
We get tickets to San Diego, and they're like, "You remember DC?"
Yep, they have our pictures
Yeah.
posted. Son of a bitch.
Do not sell tickets to these two idiots.
Dude, that San Diego I think would be the best, dude.
Oh, that was,
I mean,
that
even
one
though
is the
what-
best.
What
Like,
we're gonna see is gonna be fucking insane, but like we're probably talking about like 3 times bigger in San Diego.
well, the best part about the one in DC for us is Back to the Future stuff.
Yeah.
and they're doing a whole panel.
Which-
like that's what triggered us to go, obviously, because we're such big fans of Back to the Future.
Can't fucking
but-
wait.
Yeah, comic. There's one in Miami coming up here pretty soon too. But all the people that they've announced are people I don't really know.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I'm not curious about that one. I mean, it's close enough to where
I'd have to see the lineup to see if I knew anyone.
Yeah, I don't think you know any of them. Like they're all just really obscure people that
Up and coming, you know what I
I'm
mean?
sure. I'm sure maybe in that world, if how deep you are in that world, you probably know them. But I don't know any of them.
Is this a porn convention?
I think I misread the headline.
That's exactly what it is.
This is not at all what I expected.
And then
What
there's
kind
me.
of
Oh yeah,
comic
I know
is
all
this?
of them. Oh man, that'd be fucking hilarious, dude. Tyler, how do you know all these people?
They seem like, oh hey Tyler, what's up?
That'd be fucking hilarious, dude.
Long time no see,
But-
Tyler.
I'll have to see the lineup because of you didn't notice one person from any
I
movie.
didn't know any of them. I didn't know there weren't really. There were a lot of authors there,
Oh,
people that write
that's
books
what
and
it
stuff.
is. Okay.
So I don't know if it's like porn in a book or what. Like I don't know. I know those guys. Like what? What do you mean you know those guys? Hold on.
Oh man.
Is
What do you
that
mean, Ian?
Philip?
We're gonna miss the big event.
Is that Philip? Wait, what?
Oh
Hold
my-
on. I got questions.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna need some
I
clarity
need
here.
answers.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just need answers.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look that up. Do you know what it was called? Because I know like there's Awesome Con,
like-
Comic Con. There's
I think it was Awesome Con. No, SuperCon in Miami. You just look up probably whatever it is, SuperCon in Miami or
Yeah.
Awesome Con. I don't remember.
I'm gonna figure this
But
one out. I want to
I
see
had-
if there's any one I would know if author wise or
I could probably tell you right now, actually.
I'd really like to go to a convention with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
That would be cool.
That has been. I want to meet him really bad. Definitely get a book signed by him too. I know you can find him online, but I'd rather meet him in person.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
What the hell is?
Let's check this out.
There's so many cons when you like go to.
Miami Comic Con. Let's see if there's anything. Nope, it's all porn. I'm just joking. All right,
Welcome back. All we hear is "Welcome back."
Well, there's an anime. There's an anime like Comic Con. That's California. Special events. Book fair. I see book fair.
That's a different.
Florida
con,
SuperCon.
SuperCon. That's what it is.
That's what it is. I see it right here.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
Look at see if there's anybody you know in there. I don't know. Maybe they updated. I don't know.
see all guest. Wow, there's like not one person I know.
I'm telling you, dude. I didn't know any of them. It looks like a little bit more of an anime type thing because they got a lot of like Pokemon. What do they call the Grogu guy and all those things?
I literally don't know any of them. Not one.
I'm telling you, I didn't recognize any of them. And there's like 12 people there, and I looked at the list, and I'm like, I don't recognize any.
Shit, it might be something good because there's like it's
There's a
definitely
there's a lot of anime stuff
and for gamers.
and and gamers and stuff. So I mean, there might be people in that world that are kind of cool, but they have pictures of past ones on their site, and they got like people dressed up in cosplay and stuff.
Yeah, I see that. I saw like Darth Vader. I saw all that.
But, yeah.
Oh, and it isn't. That event is all anime.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
They're
They're showing each character on who they are and what they play.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Demon Slayer, and yeah, just
We go there and it's completely in Spanish. We're like, fuck. We can't understand anyone. That would be the best adventure
Google
ever.
Translate, please help me.
Oh my god.
We're at a porn convention and it's Spanish. Son of a bitch.
God
We're green
damn
as-
it. How
we're
did we
green
get
as-
so lucky?
This is the greatest day of our life.
Man. Yeah, but it's strictly like anime, dude. That one.
That's hilarious, dude.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh, and it's all anime porn.
No.
Like,
It probably is. I'm not clicking any further for details.
What? I'm not falling for that again. I don't want to throw this computer away too.
Oh my god. Amir.
That's 4 computers this week. What do they call that? Hentai?
I don't know.
Like weird anime porn stuff.
Convention.
Uh,
We don't want to know your interest, Ian. All right.
All right, don't go to my YouTube page.
Let's see. Oh, dude, Neil deGrasse Tyson is coming to Florida.
Oh, what is it?
I'm going to it. Guess where it's at?
Where?
Walt Disney.
No way, really?
Yep. He's going to the Phillips Center.
Interesting.
Holy shit.
Is it
dude.
just him doing like a?
Yeah, it's just him talking and answering questions.
Oh, so it's like a.
It's a convention just for like.
That would be cool to check out.
It's a Wednesday, dude. November. Got my vacation time. I got my vacation time.
I'll see you at the mouse.
Dude, I actually really want to go to that.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
I'm buying a ticket.
That would be pretty cool. When is it? November?
November 17th. It's like my idol. So
It's not really him when you go. It's
is that a robot?
it's a porn convention for.
I don't know why you keep bringing that up. I mean, I could search it.
And by searching, I mean going to my favorites.
Oh my god! Deleting history.
Delete, 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 delete.
It's not deleting. Yeah, I'm actually. I think we need to make a. I think we need to make a podcast about him
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, he's got some cool stuff.
and
going on.
Interstellar. Yeah,
Mm.
I think we'll have a great time with Interstellar. I think a lot of people on this podcast would agree with me.
I mean, we'll
Okay,
do,
there's people that love that movie, and there's people that just didn't get it. That movie. There's no in between.
Is that like an Army of the Dead thing? You either love that movie or you don't understand zombie movies
I don't even know what they were
because
thinking on that.
because you're borderline retarded and don't know how to get it. You can't just can't wrap your head around it. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, it's just the poor acting, I should say. That's what it was.
You watch a zombie movie for the
Poor-
acting, you dickhead.
Acting.
Nobody watches zombie movies for
I
the
mean,
acting.
You can't fight that one. It was bad acting.
But it's supposed to be. It's a zombie movie.
I don't know. I mean,
It's like you've never done this before.
it's all right, bro. I mean, they only had about 12 years to watch Walking Dead fail. So I'm just saying, it was good for the first season, and then it fucking was horrible.
No, I was all the way in until about season
3.
6.
3 for
No.
me. Done.
I think when they started adding more and more people to it, like they started finding like other cities and this and that, and like that kind of, I don't know, it kind of killed it for
The
me.
tiger, Jesus.
Like the,
It's like, I mean, pick your poison.
yeah, I mean that.
Coral. It'll never. That's
The
all I'll
meme-
remember.
The memes
The
are the
yes,
greatest.
that's all I'll remember from Walking Dead. I mean, they did such a good job in the first episode.
The
It got me
first-
hooked.
Dude, the first season was money, man. I
Yes.
loved it. Second
Yes.
season was okay. When did they get to the prison?
Prison.
That was-
See,
that was like
I don't
three,
even like that
maybe?
show, so it's like
3 or 4?
I lost interest after like season 1.
I think like 3 or 4 was when they made it to the prison.
Let's just say I lost
When what's his
interest
name died.
after Negan killed everyone with the bat.
That's where I
That's where I
lost.
stopped.
Yes, I stopped there. I never watched him kill the Chinese dude. What the hell?
His name was fuck.
the hell's his
Glenn.
name? Glenn. When the episode that he was supposed to kill him in, I didn't. I that was the last episode I ever watched.
Yeah,
and I never got
same
back
here.
into it.
I think I tried watching an episode. I'm like, wow, this is the dumbest thing they could ever drag out.
And yeah, and they brought too many. They just started bringing too many people in. Like I want to see zombies against a handful of people.
That are working together, not everyone for
right.
each other. I mean,
Right.
at that point, you just know that human race is
Like you
done
can
for.
bring other people in, but like small groups at a time. You don't want to like they're finding whole communities and shit, and
Yeah.
that's I don't know.
There's a game that I really want to. I mean, we need to do some game podcast episodes. The game called Back for Blood.
Right.
Imagine if, Walking Dead. I mean, have you seen Back for Blood, the trailer?
I think you might have mentioned it to me. I think we looked at it, but I don't know.
Check it out. It's gonna be extremely good. I would highly recommend getting that game. You need a PlayStation 5. Just saying.
Well, somebody would have checked their email yesterday. I could have had
No,
one.
I know.
Son of a
Trust me,
bitch.
dude. You want one. You want one just
How
because.
is that a 1-day email? Come on, you can't like.
It is. It says. I mean, I don't. Yeah.
They give you a time frame, like you got 2 hours to
Yeah.
to let this motherfucker, or
Yep,
what?
That's all it is. It said be on at 12 to collect yours, and I did not. The next one I get,
So-
you get it. I highly recommend just fucking buying one. They're so hard to come by.
Right.
Just get it because there's certain games that like you don't have to be good at these games to play these games.
right.
It's more or less everything's guided for you. It's
Oh, I would've
just
bought- I
killing
would've-
zombies and that's it.
Right.
So I mean, it's right up your alley with Army of the Dead.
It's that good.
Burn. Oh my God.
I don't feel like it was a burn. I feel like killing zombies in Army of the Dead was a pretty good thing.
I gotta say, dude, that game looks fucking good.
What's the name of it?
Yeah, I'll actually send you it. Let me see. Back for Blood.
Back for Blood. I feel like you sent it to me. I feel like we looked at it.
Here we go.
You've got the gaming
Copy.
chair. The gaming head.
Yeah, Back for Blood would be a great one for us to stream the day it comes out.
When does it come out?
It comes out in a couple months, I think.
And that's only on PS5?
It's going to be on all the new consoles, yeah.
Hmm.
So I sent you it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Fuck me, texting me.
I got these two screens up, and I don't know where things go.
Really annoying.
Well, it works out really well, but I don't know where things go. Like sometimes it goes to my TV, and sometimes it goes to the computer.
Yeah. You can't pick or choose. It just does what it does.
Yeah, like I can move it wherever I want, but I can't. I can't be like, okay, I want this to go there. Like I can move it.
Headset.
I know what you're saying. You watching that trailer, bro? I got to tell you. I mean, I think you'd have a lot of fun with this, and it's like we're not facing other players online. We're strictly just fighting off zombies.
That's dope. That I could do.
I guess it doesn't really show much gameplay on this. Oh, that's actually a really bad trailer.
It's just showing people walking around with guns and. Oh, there's a zombie. This one's a cool gun. We need to get on some phasmophobia, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's some zombies.
We need to stream that. We need to do the
That game-
podcast.
That game is so fun.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Got scared as shit.
They need to make some new different maps though, because the one map, the suburban map, is the best though.
Yeah, it'll always be the best one. It's the one I always want to play, anyways.
Yeah.
For that kind of game, definitely. I think
It's
the other maps are way too big.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is
The
that they have a
Woods is
high
fun.
school. Yeah. The Woods is fun.
But you're right. The high school, the fucking hospital. There's
The
like
school.
you need like 10 fucking people to play that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you can't. And if you split up,
You're dead.
the map's just too big because if you get attacked and no one else is there, yeah, you're dead.
How can you get a
know what I mean?
picture? How can you do
Right.
like
You can't do all the things you need to do for one. You can't complete all the tasks.
yeah.
But I love that game. That game's dope.
Hell yeah. I think I need to re-download it, but I think we should call it, man. That was a great podcast. I like talking about Loki and upcoming events that we're going to be doing.
Ooh, yeah.
But,
All right, cool.
Hopefully everyone has a good night. Next podcast we're doing, I think Sunday, we're going to be talking about alien abductions.
Let me put my
So I'm
mask
actually
on.
extremely excited for that aliens one. Are you
I think
putting
we're gonna do some. Stories.
Yes.
Some alien
I think
abduction stories.
definitely talk about them and just what we think about them. There you go. I mean,
Now I can do it.
can you bring
and feel
Ian
safe.
back in the room?
Ian, no here.
Oh my god. But you guys have a great night and thanks for stopping by our podcast.
Later.
Check us out on YouTube. I post the videos now, and check out our Facebook, Nerd Informer, and you guys have a great night.
Later.
Have a good one.